Hello guys, and welcome back to another Ginger Stash Golf Company golf video. So today we are in the state of Florida. Florida has 1,100 golf courses to choose from. PGA Tour events are played at these courses. This was a very difficult list for me to make. I lived in Florida for a few years, although I did not play a ton of golf there during that time. Let's get right into the list and look at the top 10 public golf courses in Florida, and you can play all of these. So get ready. Coming in at number 10 on my list, it's Old Corkscrew Golf Club, located in Estero, Florida. Old Corkscrew Golf Club goes to special lengths to advertise its status as an Audubon International Signature Sanctuary, which applies to everything from its strict limits on chemical use to its use of cart paths made from organic materials. Perhaps the most noticeable benefits is one that both golfers and more native animals share equal appreciation for. No housing on the course, a relatively rare occurrence in the southwest corner of the state. That's not to say that Jack Nicklaus didn't have plenty of room to work with while weaving through the forest at this public access facility. In fact, he had more than 7,400 yards to work with. There is certainly no pressure to use all of them. There are plenty of hazards around to keep you cautious. Trees line many of the fairways, and in the spirit of the club's natural allegiance, many of the open areas are filled with wetlands and other bodies of water. There are several examples of Cape-style holes, but number 4 takes it to a new level. A cross bunker juts in from the water, daring the driver to attempt both carrying the bunker and tiptoeing next to the water for the best line into the green. Old Corkscrew Golf Club, coming in at number 10 on the Ginger Stash list. We're just getting started here. Coming in at number 9 on my list, it's the Copperhead course, located at Innisbrook Resort and Spa, located in Palm Harbor, Florida. Host of the Valspar Championship during the PGA Tour's Florida Swing in March, the Copperhead course at Innisbrook has been a mainstay on the tour for 25 years. The Copperhead course is the most celebrated of 4 golf courses found on this historic piece of property and Tampa Bay area resort. It's certainly the most challenging course of all 4 of the courses. Home to the notorious Snake Pit, the finishing holes at Copperhead have long been considered some of the toughest 3 holes in the Southern Swing. These 3 holes have long been considered 3 of the toughest holes, finishing holes, on the PGA Tour. The course is characterized by rolling terrain, tree-lined fairways, and several water hazards. At over 7,300 yards from the tips, Innisbrook will challenge the longest hitters as they navigate the doglegs, elevation changes, and sloping greens. PGA Tour players often rank Innisbrook among their favorite courses on the tour due to its charming character, lack of homes, demanding yet fair shot making, and admirable course conditions. Some tour courses are more flash than substance, but Copperhead couldn't be further from falling into that category. The bunkers are borderline boring, yet they are very effective in the ways that they are used to make the holes very dangerous. Approach shots are equally long and demanding. Tee balls are much easier to hit on this course. Innisbrook Copperhead represents one of the finest tests of golf in all of Florida and the entire United States. Coming in at number 8 on my list, it's Sandhill Crane Golf Club, located in Palm Gardens, Florida. Sandhill Crane Golf Club is the only golf course in Florida that winds through the Luxahatchee Slough and its wetland areas. It plays to 6,500 yards through southern pines, palm trees, and marshland, while making defined elevation changes, creating breathtaking views. It's quality golf while still being affordable. This par 72 course was redesigned and renovated by golf course architects Dusenberry Design in the summer and fall of 2013. With a new irrigation system, Celebration Bermuda fairways, and Typh Eagle greens, the course has become a golf destination for residents and visitors alike. 5 sets of tees are featured to make it enjoyable for all golfers of all skill levels. The course has amenities for all of your golfing needs, including excellent practice facilities and an aqua driving range. Come enjoy the friendly hospitality and a truly unique setting for a day of really unforgettable golf. Coming in at number 7 on my list, it's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, located in Bay Hill, Florida, a suburb southwest of Orlando. The first 18 holes at Bay Hill, the championship 9, were designed by Dick Wilson in 1961 and were built by Bob Simmons. Considered one of Wilson's best works, the course illustrates his typical approach of slightly elevating the putting surfaces to improve visibility and drainage. Simmons designed and built the additional 9 holes, the Charger 9, after Wilson's death. The course covers 270 acres and lies between the community of Bay Hill and the Butler chain of lakes. There are 27 holes of golf available, the Challenger, Champion, and Charger 9s. It was owned by Arnold Palmer from 1974 until his death in 2016, and now his daughter and son-in-law, Amy and Roy Saunders. Bay Hill Club and Lodge also offers a 69-room lodge, 6 guest cottages, the Arnold Palmer Golf Academy, and various amenities such as tennis, instructional golf lessons, spa and fitness center, and marina. You must be a member or registered lodge guest to have access to the golf course and all golf club amenities. The golf shop is open to the public. Since 1979, Bay Hill Club and Lodge has hosted the Arnold Palmer Invitational, a tournament on the PGA Tour. I had to put this on my list. If you stay there, it's kind of like Firestone. You have to stay on the grounds to be able to play the golf course. But this is one of my favorite tournaments of the year, and a lot of the big names always go there, and the chance that you can stay there and play the course at the same time makes this really a magnificent course to take in the state of Florida. Put this on your bucket list, get out there, and I've always loved this Arnold Palmer Invitational. Check it out for yourself. Number 6. Abacoa Golf Club, located in Jupiter, Florida. Abacoa Golf Club is certainly one of the prettiest public golf courses in all of Florida. The club does sell memberships, but it's limited to 100 members. The course is located in South Florida, and aside from course accommodations, it offers gorgeous views while providing various challenges for players. Most of the holes on the course are surrounded by water, and it is quite scenic and exciting at the same time to play here. The club also has its own learning center where young golfers can be trained by professionals and get undivided attention in training each aspect of the game. The Abacoa Golf Course is the last course designed by renowned golf course architect Joe Lee before his death. In typical Joe Lee style, Abacoa's lakes and bunkers meet its sloping fairways with little obstruction, and you'll find scenic views with 14 of its 18 holes surrounded by water. All of these features make the tees, greens, and fairways a pure pleasure to play. This course is challenging but fair to golfers of all skill levels, and it has real elevation changes for a Florida golf course. Greens have Tiff Eagle grass, and putting surfaces are some of the highest quality in Florida. Treat yourself to a round at Abacoa Golf Club. Breaking into the top 5 on my list, it's the Ocean Course, located at Hammock Beach Golf Resort and Spa, Palm Coast, Florida. Located just miles south of St. Augustine, Florida, you will find the Jack Nicklaus designed Ocean Course that plays 6 holes directly on the picturesque Atlantic Ocean. The photo-worthy views are just the beginning. This award-winning course is home to a 4-hole finishing track nicknamed the Bear Claw, not to be confused with the Bear Trap. Jack Nicklaus is widely considered one of the greatest golfer of all time and designer of all time. This golf course has amenities that will blow you away, including all of these accolades. So golf.com said it's the top 17 most awe-inspiring, jaw-dropping, and spectacular oceanside holes in America 2019. Golf Digest says Editor's Choice Best Golf Resorts in Florida 2022, 18, and 16. Golf Magazine, it was the top 100 courses you can play. The Ocean Course was number 86 in 2016. Best courses you can play in Florida, Ocean Course number 8, and Silver Medal Golf Resort 2016. Golf Week said it's the best course you can play in Florida, number 10. All of these accolades go on and on and on. All I can say is that I did live in Florida for a few years. I did not know about this place, Hammock Beach. When I did a lot of research about it, super cool. So there are 2 courses there. The Nicklaus course that is on the ocean side, and then there's another inward course that was designed by Tom Watson. One of the best places in the state of Florida to go with your family on vacation. It's a stay and play resort style place that is awe-inspiring. Go there, check it out for yourself. Coming in at number 4 on my list, it's the Blue Monster Doral, located in Miami, Florida. The Blue Monster course at Doral is the most famous of 4 courses in a complex previously known as Doral Golf Course Resort. The Blue Monster has hosted a PGA Tour event annually from 1962 to 2016. With a fearsome layout and designed by Dick Wilson in 1962, set to the template for the modern golf course in southern Florida. With lakes galore, deep bunkers, and green pads elevated above the fairways for drainage and aerial target golf. Several questionable renovations in the 1990s and early 2000s moved it away from what it originally looked like during Wilson's original design, and the design was lost for a period of time. Always intended to be a course presenting shot-making demands for good players, the Blue Monster was given added bite by Gil Hans and Jim Wagner throughout the creation of new slopes and ridges on several holes and the excavation of new lakes on the par 3 15th, drivable par 4 16th, and a more exciting finish was added to the course. But they wisely left the legendary 18th nearly untouched. You can't mess with the history of this course. The changes were completely shortly made. The PGA took the course out of its annual location. The Blue Monster is still one of the top golf courses in the Miami area. That is a place to go and play and stay if you are going to this area on vacation. Coming in at number 4 on the Ginger Stash list, see it for yourself. Coming in at number 3 on my list, it's PGA National's The Champions Course, located in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Originally designed by Tom and George Fazio for major tournament play, the Champion was redesigned by Jack Nicklaus in 2014 and hosts the PGA Tour's Honda Classic each spring. It features the Bear Trap, which spans 3 demanding holes designed by Nicklaus and is called one of the toughest stretches in all of golf. According to a story by the New York Times, the Champions layout at the PGA National is 7,045 yards. A venom, a king cobra of a course that rises without warning to strike down the world's best golfers. Snake charmers may have a better chance of taming it than the players at the Honda Classic. The Honda Classic is the PGA Tour's first part of the Southern Swing, and the Champions Course is the course that hosts this event. There are 5 sets of tees at the Champions Course, making it playable for all people of all different abilities. This is one of the great events in golf, and it soon will be renamed not the Honda Classic, and they're looking for another sponsor. Hopefully they will keep this alive, and South Florida has always been a place where they go from California there in early March to get the play in Florida, so hopefully they can find somebody and keep this tournament alive, because it's been a staple since 1972. Number 2, TPC Sawgrass, located in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Built on 415 acres in the northeastern Florida swampland, it is about a mile west of the Atlantic Ocean. The course contains many challenging features: narrow fairways lined with hazards like marshes and waste bunkers, long strips of sand that groundskeepers never maintain, dozens of deep pot bunkers strategically placed to catch even the slightly misplaced shot, thick rough that features craters and mounds, tall, shot-obstructing palm trees, and rock-hard, lightning-fast greens. The Tournament Players Championship had been held at adjacent Sawgrass Country Club from 1977 through 1981, one more year than originally planned, as heavy rains during construction pushed back its debut 1 year. When it moved west of the stadium course in 1982, the story was not the eventual winner, Jerry Pate, but the complaints that all of the players had about the new course. Adjustments were made to the course in years following, and it became one of the best courses and most well-liked courses by the players because it was made for the players. TPC Sawgrass is one of the most monumental courses in the entire country. I believe it is $450 to play right now, so bring your wallet. It's right up there with the top courses as far as money-wise to play in the United States, but you can go there and play it for yourself. Check it out. And number 1 on my list, it's Streamsong Resort, located in Bowling Green, Florida. The Mosaic Company founders of Streamsong were always seeking ways to further enhance the land it reclaimed after mining and to support the communities where it operated. 2012, Mosaic embarked on an innovative development opportunity called Streamsong as a prototype for post-mining economic and environmental sustainability. Moving from one land use to another, Streamsong showcased how reclaimed land can be commercially developed and environmentally responsible manner, which also becoming an economic driver for rural areas. Since opening, experienced biologists, botanists, environmental engineers, and committed hospitality professionals have done more than just reclaim this formerly mined land. They've improved it. A bold vision that started just over a decade ago now helps to support a local economy, creating over 450 hospitality-related jobs and protecting the land, water, and wildlife, all paramount to the resort's ongoing operation, now stewarded by Kemper Sports. Streamsong is a place where individuals and organizations can accomplish things of value and return renewed. The transformation of this unique landscape gave rise to one-of-a-kind golf destination now known around the world as a place so amply named Streamsong. No highways, no houses or condos, no obstructed sunrises or sunsets, just the sights and sounds, the flora and the fauna, the water and the wind of natural Florida. Thank you so much for tuning into this list. Leave your comments down below. I know I probably left out hundreds of courses that you want me to put on the list the next time. Until next time, stay classy out there, golf fans.